Hey everybody, this is Dan from Midwest Wargaming, and we're back with another X-Wing battle report. Rebels versus Imperials. It's been a while since I've seen a two-ship Rebel list, so this will be fun. And on the Imperials, unfortunately again, it's Palp aces, but a different variety. With the Rebels, we've got Kanan Jarrus with Chopper, Fire Control System, and Recon Specialist. And accompanying him is Chewbacca, Luke Skywalker, Predator, C-3PO, and the Millennium Falcon card. And like I mentioned before, another Imperial Aces list, but we've got a Whisper with Juke, Veteran Instincts, Fire Control Systems, and Advanced Cloaking Device, Omicron Group Pilot with Emperor Palpatine, and Valen Rudor with the TIE V1, Auto Thrusters, and Proton Rockets. So I'm actually excited. This is two different lists I haven't seen before. First time having a battle report with the Ghost, and that big old hunk of metal just went 4 forward. Looks like the Falcon's going to stay in close formation. Oh, and if you missed it, that Palp Shuttle went 0 forward. Didn't move, decided to stress this turn. Next up is Valen Rudor. Just doing a 2 forward, nothing special. Checking for target lock, and he's thinking. Looks like he's going to go ahead and barrel roll. Alright, and Whisper. Moving 4 forward, and I'm guessing a cloak. Whisper is in a bit of luck this game, having the highest pilot skill. That's always a huge advantage for Whisper. Wants to shoot first, trigger the cloaking device, and hide. Valen Rudor, you're going to see probably a lot of target locks, since with the TIE V1 title card, it gets a free evade every time it target locks somebody. I'm not sure who the target priority is for the Imperial player, though. You got 2 big fat ships. They're going to take a while to kill. I'm guessing they're going to go after the Ghost because they don't have to deal with C-3PO, and it has a higher firing damage output. Whisper, cloaked 2 forward. The Shuttle, since it can't 0 move again, decided to do a 1 bank to the left. And that big Ghost is just doing a really aggressive move and going 4 forward. I guess when you've got 16 hit points, you can afford to be a little aggressive. Now it's got recon spec, so he's going to drop 2 focus there. Seems good. Falcon with Chewie is also going to go 4 forward. And he's going to just do 1 focus. Alright, well, kind of caught by surprise here. Valen Rudor is just doing a 1 bank in a precarious spot right in front of that Ghost. He's going to go ahead and move forward a bit. Boost. And Whisper went 2 or 3 forward and is going to cloak because she doesn't have a shot. No shot for Valen Rudor either, so this is going straight to the Rebels. Both of those look to be range 2. Chewie's going to shoot first. With Predator reroll, he's got 3 hits, and Pilot's going to use his focus to only take 2 of those. 4 natural hits from Kanan, and 1 dodge. So we're going to take 3 more hits on that Shuttle. In turn 2, all 5 of the shields are gone. That is crazy. He's shooting back now, and he jumped the gun a bit. Kanan's going to make him re-roll and use Spend a Focus to do 1 less die. And he's going to get 2 hits on that Ghost. Still a favorable turn for the for the Rebel player. 5 shields gone, only losing 2. You saw Whisper and Decloak move 2 forward. Omicron's going to stay still this time. The Ghost is doing the signature 5K turn. Get to see that in action. What a sweet spot it's in, right behind that shuttle at range 1. That's beautiful. He could do actions while stressed, but he's thinking about it. Does he want to take that 1 damage with Chopper or just chill? He is. He's going to go ahead and double focus and take a damage. Got the Falcon going next with Chewbacca, doing a 1 turn. Also in a nice spot, range 1. Got a couple of options. I'm thinking it's just going to be a focus, but let's see how he plays it. Yep, just a focus. Alright, Valen Rudor, kind of predicting what his opponent was going to do. Does a 1 turn to the left. Looks like should have arc on that Chewbacca. And I'm guessing he's going to target lock to get that free evade. There we go. Target lock and free evade. Whisper, the heavy hitter on the Imperial side, is doing a 2 turn, putting herself to have a shot at that Chewbacca. And she's just going to go ahead and focus. Whisper shoots first. We're looking at range, I want to say range 3. With Palpatine, he's going to use Palpatine now before Palpatine dies. He does land 4 hits. Fire control system is going to put that back on there. That must have been range 2 because he only rolled 1 dice. So 4 hits on the Falcon. Valen Rudor is going to take a shot now. Unfortunately, it's range 2 for him. So his little pea shooter isn't going to be getting that much needed additional die of damage. But let's see if he can get some damage in with 2. Nothing. Let's re-roll that with the target lock and still nothing. That was awkward. Alright, well Kanan, big man. Range 1 on the shuttle. And re-rolled them both with one of his abilities, but that's 5 hits. Exactly what he needed to destroy that shuttle. He must have had target lock. That's probably what he did. Alright, Falcon's going to take a shot now. He has range 1, but he's outside of arc, so auto thrusters is turned on. Jeez, 4 hits. Alright, well that's 3 blanks with auto thrusters and the evade. He's going to take 2 hits and lose 2 shields. The Rebels have so much firepower. As you can see right now, it's 2-2. The Palp shuttle has already been taken out by the impressive firepower of the Rebels. It's going to take some expert flying to take out these 2 Hulks, and unfortunately, it's not like you can really arc dodge when he's got a turret on the table. I really feel right now for the Imperial player. I thought I would never ever say that I felt sorry for Palp aces, but I kind of feel sorry for him. Looks like we got Chewbacca going there. And the Ghost is just moving 2 forward. Valen Rudor is doing a 2 turn right in front of Kanan. Not where I would want to be. However, he does have proton rockets, so he might choose to just go out with a bang of glory. Yep, there's the focus, so it's probably going to be a proton rocket turn. Whisper is doing a 3 turn to the left, facing the fight. And Whisper's going to evade. Remember, Whisper does have juke, so that evade is also offensive. Looks like it's about range 2 to both of them, but the target lock is currently on Chewbacca, so that's my bet on where she's going to fire. Kanan uses ability, so he's only rolling 3 dice instead of 4. And with C-3PO guessing 0 and the evade token, he evaded both of those. Alright, so now we've got Valen Rudor. Kanan uses ability again, so he's only rolling 4 dice instead of 5, but that is 4 hits on the ghost, so that's a decent amount of damage. Chewbacca is going to go next, take a range 1 shot on Valen Rudor. With Predator, you're looking at 4 hits, and 2 of those are going to be going through, and that's all he needs to kill Valen Rudor. Alright, so Kanan's going after Whisper now. He does evade that, but he did trigger his fire control system, so he's got a target lock to save for the future. You know how I mentioned last turn things weren't looking very good? Well, things are looking worse. We've got an undamaged Whisper versus 2 very healthy large ships. Whisper's going to decloak forward this time. It seems like a smart way to decloak. You might block him. Although a 2 left could have been smart too, because that might have blocked this 5k that he's doing right now. Uh-oh. God, what a scary nimble ship. A 5k on the ghost is outrageous. And with Chopper, he's going to say, I don't care about being stressed. He's going to take a point of damage and do focus, and get 2 focus for recon spec. You got Chewbacca just doing a 1 bank to the left. He's probably going to evade. He's on the big evade C-3PO plan. It is important to note, though, that 1 damage Chopper just dealt to itself took that ship down to half, so thanks to MOV, he would get half the points on that ghost now. And Whisper is currently within range and arc of Chewbacca. Now he's going to focus up. He's going to take a range 1 shot. Kanan is going to spend a focus to take away one of those red dice, so he's only throwing 4. And with target lock, he did get 4 hits. Now he's guessing 0 with C-3PO, but he evaded 2 of them. So he took 2 hits. The ghost does not have a shot. Talk about lucky. But Chewbacca has a range 1 shot. Let's see. He's going to use Predator. That's 3 hits. But that's more than 3 evades. Alright, Luke Skywalker, the gunner, is going to take a shot back. And that is 3 hits and a crit. And he's going to lose a shield. Yikes. Overall, though, not a horrible exchange. You're getting some damage 2 on Chewie. And then Kanan did 1 to himself. And all you did was lose 1 shield on Whisper, so that was actually a pretty favorable turn, all things considered. Alright, Whisper's going to decloak to the right. Chewie's doing a 1 turn to the right to evade. Well, and evade. He always does. Kanan's doing a 2 turn to the left. He's going to go ahead and focus twice with recon spec. And Whisper did a 2 turn to the left, right in front of both Kanan and Chewbacca. She's going to be getting a range 1 shot on Chewie if she goes that route. And looks like she will. She's going to put evade and take that range 1 shot on Chewbacca. Kanan's going to spend a focus to make it 1 less die, so he's only going to roll 4 instead of 5. C-3PO guesses 0 and is correct, so he's going to evade another 2, but 4 hits, so it still takes 2 damage. Chewie's pissed off, is going to fire back range 1. He's going to use Predator And that's 3 hits. Whisper evades them all. Pilot Luke now is going to take another shot. And 2 hits with Predator, but Whisper evades. Alright, range 1 with Kanan now. 5 dice. And with that target lock and focus, all 5 of them hit. She evades 4 and loses takes another damage. So no more shields left for Whisper. Alright, Whisper's going to decloak now, 2 forward, in between the 2 Rebel Colossals. Kanan is going to go ahead and 2 bank to the right. And double focus, of course. Chewie is going to do a 1 to the left, which kind of surprises me. Although I guess it is a turret ship, so it's not that surprising. And Chewie did the evade. Whisper is going the other way. It's going to take its time and try to reposition itself, looks like it. Although Whisper's really wishing she had a boost to get out of range 3 of Chewie, because Chewie still gets a shot. Range 3, we're looking at 2 hits, and with all those dice, it's going to take a crit. Crap. And the crit it took was the one that all turns are red maneuvers, damaged engine. So what looked like a very safe turn turned out to be a very crummy turn for Whisper. Whisper's going to decloak. That's 2 to her right. Chewie now is going to turn right. Chewie is going on his own solo mission. And Kanan is doing a 5k turn, of course. He's stressed, and I don't see him grabbing the focus token, so he's going to actually just chill being stressed. And Whisper looks like he went a 3k turn, so Whisper stressed herself. Alright. No decloaking this turn, so Chewie goes first, doing a 2 turn right and evades. Kanan now, 2 forward. And clears it. That big hunk of metal just rides right through asteroids. It's going to take 2 focus with recon spec. And Whisper going head on against that ghost. 2 bank to the right. What to do? It's going to focus. And it's going to take a range 2 shot through debris. 2 hits. One of them was a crit. And, oops, jumping the gun here. All right, so there's two hits. And then one of them is a crit. And the crit was blinded pilot. So Kanan does not get to shoot back. Finally, some good luck for the Imperials. Fortune favors the bold. Take the shot, blind the pilot. Alright, let's see if Fortune can help out Whisper again. Whisper's going to decloak 2 to the right. Tugboat Kanan now is just going to go 1 forward. Double focus. Chewie, desperate to be relevant again, is doing a 3 bank to the left, or to the right, sorry. And is going to evade. Whisper is going 2 forward. And is going to evade. It's worth mentioning that Whisper moved its target lock with fire control systems onto Kanan, so it currently has. And Kanan used its ability, but rolled 4 dice there with target lock. That's enough to kill Kanan. Wow. Things are looking better. Let's see if Chewie can retaliate. This is a range 3 shot. That's 3 hits with Predator, but that's not enough, so Luke Skywalker's going to try. And that's looks like 2 hits, but not enough, Luke. Alright, well, we've got ourselves a 1-on-1 battle. Whisper versus Chewbacca. And again, reminder, Whisper has a damaged engine, so turns are considered red maneuvers. Whisper is going to go ahead and decloak, 2 to the right. Chewie, just going to go 1 forward. Might be a little cautious about running into a rock. Chewie, of course, did the... Oh, speaking about running into rocks, hello! Whisper just landed on a rock, and I think that's game, folks. Yep, that's game. Oh, man. Well, Rebels win.